Hello everybody, this is Juan's Kitchen here, back with another video, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to make Mexican white rice. Very delicious. If you guys are American, very delicious and it's worth it. If you guys don't like it, you guys should try it. It's very good. It's just some easy ingredients you guys can learn. It's pretty easy. You gotta follow the steps. It's a very easy recipe. All you need is a pan, just any kind of pan. You do not use a pot. Mexican rice is not made like that. You don't use that. So all you need is just a pan. Use this kind of pan. Do not use any kind, just that type of pan. You need some oil. Some caldo con sabor de pollo, chicken flavor. If you guys don't have this at your house, just go to like a Mexican store, like a Mexican grocery store, like a Mesquite or something like that. Go to like a Mexican grocery store and just buy this. You just can find this at Walmart too. Go ahead and buy that. Or you can do something else. You need some rice. This is just regular rice. You don't need any type of rice. Just regular rice. Doesn't need nothing else. Just any kind of rice you got. Then also we're gonna use some water. You guys are gonna keep adding in water to it a lot, so we're gonna have to be refilling it. I'll teach you guys later that. So some water, some butter, and then we're also going to use some corn, sweet corn. This is good. You guys can add little bits of carrots, but I just usually like to taste it with corn. Just use some corn to it, and it's very delicious. Because I just don't like to eat the rice just by itself like that, so I like to do it with corn. You guys can, and then just need a spoon, a big spoon. And then also, guys, make sure, you guys can make, there's two types of Mexican rice you guys can make. There's also one that's orange, there's also one that's made out of tomatoes. It's red Mexican rice with the same thing kind of, but you just gotta do different steps. So yeah, but white rice is just my favorite. First of all, we're going to turn this to 7, just halfway there. Just kind of let it heat up there. Let your pan heat up, and then we're going to add the oil and then the rice. So when it's halfway there, guys, make sure to add your oil already. Like, it's not really that hot, but make sure to add your oil kind of early, so it's barely heating up. Don't add too much oil. If you're Mexican, you already know how to do this. Pretty easy recipe. It's not too hard. This is great for making dinner for like your family. Like if you're making steak or just chicken or something like that. It's great just to it's just great to put this as a side dish. It's very delicious. So you just gotta mix that oil around, and there it is. You just gotta let it heat up a little bit more, and then we're out of rice. So once it's already heat up, it's already kind of heat up. Go ahead and add your rice. Just add it like that. You guys don't really have to do much. Just add it. Be careful of dropping it. This rice literally makes a huge mess when you drop it. So kind of be careful. So just don't add the whole bag if you have a lot of rice, because it's just gonna make a huge mess. It's gonna make a lot of rice. So depends how much you want. So this should look good, and the oil's kind of mixing in there, and you just kind of want to spread that. Very good. We'll go ahead and add a little bit more because this is very. Just get your plastic spoon. It's kind of hard. I'm scared to drop this, guys. This literally makes a huge mess. Last time I made this, I kind of made the mess, but just gotta be careful. That's good enough. Just add a little bit more. There you go. So now, once the oil is just mixing in, just gotta do that for about, let's say, 3 or 4 minutes. Just keep doing that until when you see it kind of burning, make sure don't leave it there too long, because you just don't want to make sure your rice doesn't burn. So if your rice burns, it's gonna mess up. So you're just gonna keep doing that. Gonna keep spreading it around with all the oil. Just keep doing that. Great Mexican rice, delicious. And then it just starts giving it a really good smell once you leave it there. Just gotta keep doing that. Leave it there for about 4 or 5 minutes. Then when you see it cooking up, you're gonna add your water. Just kind of want to spread that around like that. There you go. Another trick you guys can always do is just, you know, kind of grab it and then just turn it around like that. Like, just kind of make room with it and just kind of mix it. And then just kind of turn it around to see if it's not burning up or anything, because it can burn or something. So just kind of gotta keep mixing that. Just keep spreading it, just keep moving it around. It's gonna give it a really good smell once you keep doing this. It smells like pure rice, pure delicious rice. Keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. And it's okay if you make a mess. Just clean it up with your towel. I know rice is just like this. Leave it there. So now it's been about 4 or 3 minutes. Leave it for about 3 or 4 minutes. Now you just want to lower down the heat to like a 6, because this thing could burn pretty easily. So as you can see, it's kind of dark now. It's kind of dark. It's getting darker, and then just kind of mix it around. It's getting darker now. So now all you're gonna do is spread that. And here's the part that might scare you guys, but do not be scared. It's totally normal when you make Mexican rice. You want to add water. Do not be scared if it makes a big noise. Don't scare if your parents get scared or something. Don't worry about it. This is totally normal. This is how it is. When they make Mexican rice, you just got out of the water so everything can be good. And you just gotta keep it in there. Don't add too much water, because then it's gonna get full and it's gonna kind of mess up. So now you guys can always turn this up to like 7 now. And as you can see, it's kind of cooking up there. Now the thing you're going to do is since it's kind of just like that, go ahead and add some butter. So you just want to add your piece of butter. And just add the rest of your butter. Sorry guys, I'm trying to do this one-handed. It's pretty hard. There you go. And then just since the rice is cooking up there. Oh, sorry, I dropped some, guys. So since the rice is cooking up there, just gotta add your butter. I'm gonna add a little bit more butter, guys. Make sure to add a tablespoon of butter. I'm gonna add a little bit more. So as you can see, I added more rice. Just let that butter melt. It's gonna blend in well, and then we're going to add some of that. So just kind of let it blend in well. Leave it there for a little bit. Just kind of add it there. So now that you have that there, just leave it there for like a minute with the butter to melt. Mix it around, and then you just want to add your repollo, and then just want to spread it around. Very, very good. And just get like 2 tablespoons. 1 full and 1 just medium. Just like a little bit more. Like this much. There, you see that? Then now, you're gonna get your spoon. Oh, I keep dropping it, guys, I'm sorry. So now you're just gonna keep mixing that around gently, because I don't want to drop it like I did there. So now I just want to keep mixing that around. Let it all cook. Let it all mix around good. Now you're just gonna let it mix around. You're gonna leave it there for about 6 or 5 minutes. Now all you gotta do is just lower it down this to a medium-high heat. Lower it down to medium-high heat. It's smelling good now. Just let it dry up, and then you're gonna keep adding water, and we're gonna add the corn. So yeah, let's get back to that. Now that it's kind of soaked in now. As you can see, the rice is all soaked in. Wanna add your corn now. And now you're adding like some extra corn water. It's alright. It's okay like that. Try to add your corn. Just kind of spread it in there. Let me just get back to that. Now that you have all your corn put on, you open your can. Just kind of squash it in. Just kind of, put it all, spread it all out, the corn. Now just let it soak in. Just let it soak in as much as it's soaked in. I'll tell you guys when it's soaked in, and then now you can add a little bit more water, and then you gotta taste your rice and see if it's good, and then it'll be ready. Now what you want to do here, just get a little bit more water, just like that much, up to 1/100 and then just put this up to 4. Just kind of turn it up there. And get your water. Add it again. And just add the water. So that it's okay. Now, just add a little bit more water. There you go. Now just leave it there for 3 minutes. Leave it there for 3 minutes, and I'll be ready. So here's your delicious rice, guys. Please enjoy this. This is Juan's Kitchen. I just taught you how to make rice. Goodbye. I love you guys. Easy recipe.